So I just want to give some context to this video because there really isn't a whole lot. I recorded this video probably about 5 months ago, and this was before I lived in the new apartment that I'm living in now, obviously. So I am still at home in this video, and I was in a very different place mentally than I was right now. And I think it's really important to understand and talk about how mental health, there will always be ups and downs, and I feel like this video really showcases that, and that is a really big reason why I talk so much about it on my platform. So, without further ado, growth.
Welcome to a vlog of me desperately trying to get my shit together. Pretty much what I'm gonna go through is me fixing my routine, fixing my depressive episode, and trying to move forward. First thing on the agenda is obviously my physical appearance. Just kidding. I just want to get my hair done. That always makes me feel better, makes me feel like a brand new bitch. And also, I haven't really been making any content where like I'm done up and I feel pretty. And you know what? It's about time for that. It's about time for that.
Depression? I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. I feel pretty. I feel good. I feel fresh. One thing, I don't have any deodorant right now, like at all, so like the only thing that's really throwing this off is that I smell pretty fucking bad. I am gonna go get some deodorant, I guess, because I don't have any. I lost mine. I bought some and I lost it. Where'd it go? I don't know. So I'm gonna go do that. And I need to clean my room. We've known this. I keep putting it off. I'm also really hungry. Like really hungry. I want something like fresh. I like really want some vegan food, like really bad. But the only vegan place, the only vegan restaurant in town I worked at, I don't want to go there. I don't want to be re-traumatized. I don't want to go to the store right now. I'm just gonna try to find my deodorant. What am I talking about?
Let's make lunch. First things first. Okay, so for my fellow people who get really overwhelmed when they clean their room, I start in one area. So for example, I usually start in like this area of my room. I clean my countertops and I wipe them all down. I sweep in this area, and then I move on to like another section of my room. And sectioning off parts of my room has really helped me be able to I guess kind of complete the task easier. Another thing that helps me sometimes is kind of going through a checklist in my head, like, okay, I'll get all of the trash out of my room first, then I'll sweep my room, then I'll like put all my clothes away. But usually sectioning it off helps me a little bit better. tomorrow's the first day where I'm actually gonna put my morning routine to work. And we will go from there. I think making a list of habits and like trying to stick to them, as well as, you know, crossing some things off my list, will make me feel good about myself. So, yeah. Today, I definitely slacked. My morning routine pretty much lasted over a span of 5-6 hours. I don't know. I got distracted. I started doing other things. I got on my phone, and usually this would make me feel really bad about myself. I struggle a lot with keeping to a schedule. That's why I created this routine for myself. But I think one thing of pulling yourself out of a depressive episode and trying to get into better habits is understanding that things aren't going to go perfectly 100% of the time, especially when you first are starting out. I think consistency and following through is what's important. No, I didn't get up at 6 a.m. today. I got up at 9, but I got up. I made my bed. I ate breakfast. I brushed my teeth. I took care of myself. I journaled. I meditated. I did all the things on my list that I wanted to do. Was it in the time manner maybe that I wanted? No. But I did it. And I'm proud of myself for that. I am getting my nails done later. Hopefully the goal for today is getting in bed at a decent time. Didn't accomplish that yesterday, but like I said, we are trying, and that's all that matters. I had a really good day today. I feel like today is one of the only days that I've actually, in a long time, been on schedule. I've gotten what I need to done. I've been proud of the work that I put out. I felt good about myself. I felt confident. I liked the way that my makeup looked, even though like I'm really not wearing a whole lot. I just did my eyebrows, I did my lashes. I went to breakfast, and I just allowed things to fall into place, and I wasn't super hard on myself, and it just worked out. And I don't remember the last time that that's happened, and it just made me really happy. And I think I'm finally getting in a schedule. I think I'm finally getting in a routine, and I'm proud of myself. But tomorrow's agenda, tomorrow's task, is to make a grocery list and figure out what is the best day to go grocery shopping and which foods that I want to buy. I have a whole list. Of things. I literally like have it. It's a whole thing, getting my shit together. I want to create good habits. I want to have a food plan plus a go-to grocery list, a Monday through Sunday schedule, plan out my weeks, a good cleaning schedule, a good self-care schedule, a list of things that I need to do, and a work schedule. I think tomorrow I want to probably primarily work on either my food plan or getting my habits in check and writing down those habits. Today is actually a full moon, and I think I'm going to film the process of kind of what a full moon ritual-ish looks like for me. I don't normally do this, but I thought that I would include it because one thing that I really want to get in the habit of is practicing my spiritual practice. And I know I don't talk about that a lot, but I think that it would be really cool to share that side of my life with you guys. So let's get going. Let's get to it. I got a little too drunk last night. I hadn't drank in about 2 weeks because I lost my wallet. I haven't had my ID, and I was also on antibiotics, so I didn't want to drink while being on antibiotics. Anyways, got too drunk, threw up, had a moment of hitting rock bottom. This is what being in your early 20s is about, that I'm trying to accept. Is that, yes, I'm getting my shit together. Yes, I did go out on Friday and wake up severely hungover today. The thing is we recover, we take care of ourselves, and we learn from our mistakes, okay? Will I have 6 glasses of wine when I had only eaten one thing that day ever again? No. I will not be doing that. Tomorrow we are working on grocery lists. We are getting our shit together again tomorrow. It's a process. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got from the grocery store. I got the sparkling black tea with peach juice. I'm really excited to try these. I love me some good juice. These are probably melting. I got the ice cream sandwiches from Trader Joe's. Barbecue chicken pizza, because sometimes I don't feel like meal prepping or meal planning. Green beans. Beautiful, perfect, wonderful. We love her. Asparagus. I know a lot of people don't like asparagus. I love asparagus. The Alaskan sockeye salmon. And then I got some spinach. Frozen jasmine rice. I love like the frozen jasmine rice. I get these at like a few different grocery stores, but I like getting frozen jasmine rice because you can just stick it in the microwave and it's done within 3 minutes. I know that's probably a lot of people would cringe at that, but it's easy, it's convenient. You gotta do what you gotta do. Got some half and half because I'm gonna be making a roasted red pepper pasta at some point this week. Cashew yogurt. A lot of you guys ask me kind of like what I like to eat if I'm not super hungry, and usually I will have like a yogurt of some kind with fruit and granola. I like non-dairy yogurt because it's not as heavy, tastes better to me personally. So I get vanilla cashew yogurt. Seaweed packets, of course, I have to have seaweed packets with my salmon rice. If you guys want my salmon rice recipe, head over to my Instagram. It's pinned to my highlighted recipe on my profile. Caesar salad. The lettuce is a little brown. For my fellow rabbit owners, if there are any of you who watch, I like to give my rabbit like freeze-dried either strawberries or raspberries as like a little treat, and she likes these. They're also really good to me personally. Pesto girls. I'm gonna call them little tomatoes. They're not cherry tomatoes, but they're small. And I like to put these on like a avocado toast of some sort. They're just a nice little extra, or like to have as a snack sometimes. This smells, you can literally, so fragrant. Earl Grey tea because I'm a tea girl. I got some garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas, because chickpea salad sandwiches are amazing. They're great, they're fast, they're easy. And then I got some fire roasted red peppers in this little jar. I'm gonna use these to make, like I said earlier, I'm gonna use these to make a sauce. Spaghetti. Mushrooms. Ham, because I absolutely love a really good ham and Swiss grilled cheese with tomato soup. Raspberries, blueberries, self-explanatory. Romaine hearts. I'm gonna chop these up and put them in like a big Tupperware container. I usually like to do that for my rabbit, so just so it's like easy to grab a handful and give it to her. We got white onions, and we got, oh my god, and red onion. Potatoes for mashed potatoes. So this is a balsamic vinegar glaze. I've seen people use this on like avocado toast and stuff. Rigatoni pasta. We got lots of different pasta sizes and shapes and forms. In the midst of trying to get my shit together, I'm also going to LA for my first event ever that I've ever been invited to. Shout out MAC Cosmetics. Love you, bae. And I'm really excited, but I'm also having this issue of my skin is breaking out to the point where it is all over my face and extremely noticeable. And even though like I'm having all these things where like I don't want people to see me because of my face, I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna get through it. I'm very excited. I finally ordered my ID, and I am finishing my FAFSA application. I got accepted into Cal State Los Angeles, and I'm also on the wait list for Cal State Long Beach. Really hoping and praying I get into Long Beach. No shade, LA. I just don't want to drive an hour to commute to go to school.
I got into Long Beach.
Things are falling into place. I'm moving in 5 months, and learning how to get your shit together is such like an up and down process that I wish I understood when I was making this video to begin with, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like completely get right into it and everything's gonna fall into place. No. Learning how to get into a routine, practicing that routine, but also knowing when that you need to let up on the routine to focus on other things is very, very important. Like I didn't get to do my normal morning routine today because I needed to sleep in and I needed to pack. Those things take priority. I'm gonna try to, you know, record the entire process, and it should be really exciting, but I'll be completely honest. haven't felt this insecure in so long. I don't want to leave my house. I don't even want to go to the event that I'm going to because I don't want anyone to see my face, like, at all. Like, and it's something that really sucks because as much as, like, I love myself and I love my body, I feel like this isn't me. Like, this isn't, and it feels so silly, like, crying over breakouts, but I've never had it this bad. And it feels so shallow, feeling so insecure, but I haven't felt this way in a very long time. And it just sucks really bad. But I'm gonna get ready and we're gonna go and we're gonna try to have a good time. I was literally being so dramatic. We're ready to go. Oh fuck, there's a car behind me. We're ready to go. We're ready to conquer. We're ready to do our thing. I look hot as fuck. Sometimes you just need to cry it out and, like, get your shit out. I'm going to the event. I'm gonna have a good time. Period. So the event that I went to was the MAC Cosmetics. By the way, thank you, MAC Cosmetics. I love you. Everyone there was literally, like, so sweet, nice, and precious. Absolutely amazing. It was for the MAC Stack mascara, their new mascara that they're launching. And it was just, like, such a cool little event for my first event. I don't know. It was really nice. It was very, like, didn't give me anxiety. Like, I felt comfortable taking pictures, which, like, in my hometown, like where I live, I never feel comfortable filming content because nobody else, you know, really does that in my town. It's kind of like a niche thing, you know? So when I go to LA and, like, I went to this event, all of these people that I was with were influencers. So I felt comfortable, like, filming on my vlog camera and, like, taking pictures, and it was really, really nice. And then I went to dinner and it was just, like, a fun little experience. On the way home, I did have to pee so bad to the point that, like, I think my bladder was pulsating and I almost pissed myself in the car, but I didn't, so that's all that matters.